for this Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. And it's Duren in at center, filling out the middle. And for Memphis, on the perimeter, it's KCP and Wiggins. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at point guard. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Outside Wells. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Cunningham. Ivy outside, launches it, knocks down the long J.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Morant with it, pass to Jackson. Back to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 4. From deep, Morant. Thompson pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
Jackson outside. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Ivy defends. Outside Morant. Fires from the corner. The rebound by Detroit. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And the dunk by Duren.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Here's Ivy after the basket by Memphis. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And it's Cunningham missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Cunningham. Jackson outside. Launches the three. Gets the three to fall.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The rebound by Edey. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 2. Screen by Edey. Morant, he's open. Duren against Edey. Memphis needs to get off a shot. For 3, Caldwell Pope. No luck on that one. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Cunningham against Morant. And Cunningham throws it down.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Grizzlies trail by 4. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Jackson against Harris. Pass to Moran. Let's go with a three. They get it back. Misses another. He's 0 for 4.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on Moran. Back to Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists tonight.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Looking at the Grizzlies last year, all of their top 14 players in minutes played were in their 20s.
Yeah, in some ways it's a good thing. Bodes well for the future, but I think they could use some veteran leadership at times. It's a tough balance between youth and experience.
The Pistons lead by 4. And here's Cunningham. Harris outside. Duren with a screen on Jackson. Down low. From 6 feet away. And Duren finishes inside.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jackson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the tray. Jackson's got 8 points.
A big man who does it all. That is Jaren Jackson Jr. looking confident at the arc.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Wells. No points yet. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Edey. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Duren.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
And he makes a first. Some changes for Memphis. Aldama comes in for Wells. And Jerome subbed in for Caldwell Pope. And so Edey nails both of them. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Jerome feeling it out a bit. Aldama outside to the middle. Here's Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 10 points for Jaren Jackson.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Here's Cunningham. Duren in the post. Edey's there. And it's blocked by Edey. And he gets it back. And here's Thompson for three. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. 4-point game. And it's Memphis with another.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Now Cunningham, inside. Edey with a steal. Jerome with the ball. And it's Ivy picking him up. Cunningham against Morant. Pass to Edey. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Second team foul.
Memphis shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Shooting one.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
Now here's Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Fires it from 18. Hits the front of the rim and out. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Jerome outside. Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. Rejected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Harris with it, and it's Aldama picking him up. Now here's Jerome. No made baskets yet. To the paint. It's Jackson, high post. Harris on him. Jackson finds Jerome. Edey with a screen on Cunningham. Jerome against Cunningham. Here's Aldama. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
So it's Detroit now. The Grizzlies making their last shot.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Morant with it. Jackson outside. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark is checked in for Edey, and it's Conchar in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Detroit also making some changes. Robinson, he's checked in for Thompson, and Karis LeVert is subbed in for Ivy. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. LeVert passes to Harris. Back to LeVert. Cunningham outside. Duren with a screen on Jerome. There's Cunningham with a 3. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Cunningham's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Williams is checked in for Memphis.
Let's get it for you. Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, number 5, Vince Williams.
Grizzlies trail by 3. And here's Jerome. Still without a bucket. Aldama, the pass to Clark. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. A story of 2 halves last season for the Grizzlies, Richard. At the All-Star break, 2nd in the West. But things went south down the stretch.
Yeah, specifically their defense took a turn for the worse. They barely made the postseason and only to get swept by the Thunder.
Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And that one misses. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. He hits the 2nd from the line. And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Grant.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
Now here's Harris. Back to Stewart from outside the arc. That one no good. Memphis trailing here. Jerome outside. Aldama outside. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. 6 on the shot clock. Clark with a screen on Harris. Aldama, the pass to Clark. Blocked! Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Conchar. No good on the quick three. Detroit has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. LeVert attacking. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Jerome passes to Conchar. Clark with a screen on LeVert. Conchar with the ball. Now LeVert defending. 4 on the clock. Conchar outside. And again, Memphis no good. Detroit leading by 4. The 3. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Cunningham. LeVert's got 5 points.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Cunningham against Jerome. And the layup is good off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's Detroit. They're on an 11-3 run. Cunningham passes to LeVert. Now Robinson. Pass to Cunningham. Picked by Stewart. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jerome on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. Jerome against Cunningham. Jerome, right side. Detroit with a rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Jerome against Robinson. To the inside. Here's Harris. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Detroit Pistons finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. They've got Karis LeVert. Duncan Robinson is out there with Holland. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Sasser in at the point guard position. Now here's Stewart. LeVert finds Robinson. Sasser outside. From downtown, Clark grabs the board.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Aldama, the pass to Jerome. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Now here's LeVert. Conchar covers. It's stolen away. Pass to Aldama. Fires for three. The rebound by Detroit. Now Robinson. No points so far. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. The Grizzlies back among the top teams in the West after a down season in 2023-24. John Morant said, quote, "The confidence never left. As far as chemistry, we've been around each other for a while and we know each other well. This is my team. I'm confident in my team every step of the way." Brian, back to you.
They play with swagger. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. The Pistons lead by 8. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. They set a pick. No one near him. Clark grabs the board. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for Memphis. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Conchar, and he banks in the layup.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Holland. Detroit moving the ball around. Throws it up high. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Grizzlies trail by 8. Jerome outside. Jackson outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Memphis shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Memphis making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Holland. Ivy comes in for LeVert. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Sasser.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 10. Picked by Stewart. This one for 3. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Cunningham against Jerome. Outside, Williams. Clark with a screen on Robinson. Here's Williams. Deflected. They recover it. Here's Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Pass to Jerome. Down low. That's good from Jackson. On the assist from Jerome. Jackson's got 15.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
After years of being a fringe rotation player, RJ, Ty Jerome has had a surprise emergence.
Yeah, just had by far his best season in the league, and he's proven to be a guy that can come in and run the show and be extremely efficient.
Here's Jerome, following the score by Detroit. Now here's Clark. Jackson outside. Clark with a screen on Thompson. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. And here's Ivy from the arc. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Jerome. Conchar outside. And here's Jackson, defended by Thompson. From the right block, and the nice bucket inside from Jackson. Jackson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, big night for Jackson so far, scoring with enthusiasm on that offensive end.
Cunningham passes to Robinson. Back to Cunningham. Memphis with a rebound. Conchar with the ball. Jerome outside. Back to Conchar. Jackson against Stewart. Some solid defense from Stewart.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Jerome against Cunningham. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Morant, he's checked in for Conchar. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Duren's checked in. And here are the Grizzlies now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Pass to Morant. Jerome passes to Jackson. And the shot goes. Jackson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
On the wing, Ivy. Memphis with a rebound. And here's Morant. Jerome outside. Pass to Jackson. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Outside Robinson. Now Ivy. Give him 8. And he lobs it up. It's tipped and stolen by Clark. Jerome passes to Jackson. It's blocked. Here's Cunningham. Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. To end the drought. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Williams against Robinson. Pass to Jerome. Jackson with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Jerome. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Robinson on the wing. Williams defending. Robinson passes to Cunningham. Outside Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson against Ivy. Here's Duren. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And here's Ivy from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists here tonight. Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Clark. Here's Jackson. Clark with a screen on Thompson. Jackson outside. Over Thompson. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 11 points in the quarter.
With a versatile offensive skill set, Jackson has shown the ability to do damage in the mid-range.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Jackson. Wells comes in for Williams. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Jerome. Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Detroit has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Ivy outside. On the wing, Thompson. Detroit moving the ball around. Harris has got room. Memphis with a rebound.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Wells, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Morant. Six to shoot. Back to Caldwell Pope. Out to the right wing. Over Harris. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The Pistons leading. Pass to Ivy. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Over Edey. And that one's good. Cunningham. Cunningham's got 12.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Clark outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Now here's Morant. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Detroit leading by 4. And Ja Morant has said he wants to dial back his dunking for his health. Did that ever cross your mind, Richard, as an aerial artist?
Well, dunking can take its toll over time, but I was kind of a crash test dummy. I was going to keep jumping no matter what. Ja's a little bit more concerned with getting hit in the air.
Now here's Morant. Back to Clark. Out to the right wing. Here's Edey. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he's got his 4th free throw of the game.
Edey. One shot.
Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. To the paint. Out to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Oh, yes! And that one is hammered home.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
There's a minute 54 left in the first half. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Clark outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. To the left side wing. From deep, Morant. Oh! Morant sinks the triple.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. Ivy outside. And he lobs it up top. Edey with a steal. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. Caldwell Pope finds Edey. Morant against Cunningham. Right side Morant. 5 to shoot. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Harris. 44 seconds left in the first half. Back to Cunningham. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Now here's Clark. Back to Moran. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Detroit leading by 3. Cunningham with the ball. He's got 15. Cunningham making moves inside.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Pistons on top, up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, how about Jaren Jackson? An impressive effort here today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Detroit leading by 5. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. And it's Edey in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Tuomas Isalo. Thompson, no good. The Grizzlies shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Morant. And no good. Cunningham with some nice D. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Jackson. Back to Edey. Up and in from the low block. Edey's got 14. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Moran against Cunningham. The 11-footer, and it's in, off the glass. Cunningham's got 19 points.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
It's Wells on the wing. Jackson outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. From deep, Moran. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Edey. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. And here's Duren. Here's Cunningham. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. Now here's Wells. He's guarded closely. Pass Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Edey, covered by Duren. Back to Caldwell Pope. Outside Wells. Inside. Here's Harris. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
A swing man that scores on all three levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times, and he just gets the job done.
And the first one at the line is good. And Harris drops them both.
Well, when you send them to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Grizzlies trail by 5. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
We all know the message from their coach. Figure out a way to stop the hot hand.
Here's a front man, your Grizzlies record, make some noise.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Right wing. Edey against Duren. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Morant over Cunningham. Morant, no good. Thompson passes to Ivy. He can't get it to go. Edey with a defensive effort. Outside Wells. Now Edey, pounded by Harris. Outside for Morant. Jackson with a screen on Cunningham. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Ivy. 11 points in the game. Duren in the high post. Clock at 6. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Morant. Another shot. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Ivy. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Three-pointer.
I like Morant's workmanlike approach on D. He finds good matchups and makes an impact.
Duren with a steal. Oh, there's the alley. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Jackson. He's got 21. Edey up top. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Morant looking for an opening to win the drought. Morant missing again.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Pass to Thompson. And here's Wells. Still no points. Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Cunningham. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And down it goes. 2 points. 23 points for Jaren Jackson.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
Ivy outside. Pass to Duren. Now Cunningham takes the 3. The rebound by Edey.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Now Jackson. It's Wells on the wing, defended by Thompson. And here's Edey. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Morant. The fadeaway. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Cunningham outside. Now here's Duren, pounded by Morant. Harris outside. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
Such a versatile offensive player. Harris using his range this time to strike from the arc.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Outside Morant. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Ivy. Down low. Harris's shot is good. And now a 10-point Pistons lead.
And this is why you get Harris the rock inside. They can trust his judgment down there.
Now Morant. He's got 5 to the middle. Oh, stolen by Harris. Pass to Ivy. Back to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
Here's Morant. Thompson with a steal. Edey against Cunningham. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. He's got 16. Oh, stolen by Harris. And now the Pistons in transition. And here's Ivey from the arc. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 5 assists in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Yet to see a basket. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Morant. Over Cunningham. And it's Morant missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
I like the aggressive approach. He's going to have to be more efficient.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Cunningham. Harris left side. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Thompson outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren. And he's now got the double-double.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Jackson outside. Edey inside, defended by Thompson, and the basket is good. Edey's got 18 points in the game.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 19. Switch. Ivey outside. Pass to Harris. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Ivey's shot is off. Grizzlies trail by 15. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Wells. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Jackson. Over Harris. Jackson can't get it to go.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Thompson outside. And here's Duren, defended by Jackson. Duren with the bucket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
1:06 left in the third. It's Wells on the wing. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
The more time Jackson spins at the rim, the better. His length is a deciding factor in this game.
Thompson outside. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Here's Cunningham. 17-point game. And stolen by Cunningham. And now the Pistons in transition. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's gotten 4 this quarter.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
Right here.
Outside Morant. Good D by Cunningham. And so it's the Detroit Pistons up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth, Duncan Robinson is out there with Holland. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the 5 down low. Now here's Jerome. Pass to Jackson from deep. Rebound Detroit. Cunningham with the ball. Good D by Clark. And Jerome has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 19. Conchar outside. 4-3. The shot no good. Detroit shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Cunningham against Jerome. Picked by Stewart. Holland for 3. Goes back up. And that one's good. Stewart's got his first points of the game.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
And here's Jerome. Jackson with a screen on LeVert. Here's Conchar. Jerome outside. Clock at 6. And Clark gets it to go on the assist from Jerome. Jerome's got his 4th assist in this one. The Pistons lead by 19. Cunningham outside. For 3, Robinson. Here's Stewart. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Counted. Jackson's got 29.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Now LeVert. Outside Robinson. To the inside. Stewart inside. Working on Clark. Stewart, no good. Conchar outside. Cunningham against Jerome. Aldama outside. Back to Jerome from behind the arc. Holland with a rebound. The Pistons lead by 19. Pass to Robinson. There's the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Aldama with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Aldama, the pass to Jackson. Here's Aldama. And the dunk by Jackson.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in, and a switch here also for Detroit. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Here's Robinson, guarded by Aldama. Cunningham outside. Just 4 to shoot. Now here's LeVert. From outside, off the mark. And he's going for the lob. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Holland. Robinson on the wing, guarded by Aldama. Lets it go from 11. Robinson gets the bucket.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Grizzlies trail by 19. Now here's Jerome. Now Morant. He's checked by LeVert. Morant against LeVert. Morant, no good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Holland. Duren with a screen on Jackson. And there's the drive. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Holland, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for LeVert. And he's good on the second. And Jerome has got the ball here for Memphis. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Clark. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Cunningham with the ball. Duren up top. Pass to Ivy. Shoots over Morant. Ivy's shot is off. Grizzlies trail by 18. Jackson right side. Duren with a steal. Cunningham outside. Ivy outside. Duren the screen. The three ball. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Thompson. Oh, from deep. Duren in the post. Defended by Jackson. Duren the screen. Takes a step back. Here's Thompson. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up. Conchar, he's checked in for Jerome. And a switch here also for Detroit. Harris is checked in. And here's Morant. Inside. Oh, stolen by Harris. Cunningham outside. Back to Harris. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Morant. Clark with a screen on Cunningham. Morant, the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
The Pistons lead by 21. Ivy outside. Detroit moving the ball around. For 3, here's Harris. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And here's Morant outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Thompson. The 3. Ja Morant grabs the miss.
Why does he think that's a good shot? Coach does not want him out there taking threes.
Clark with a screen on Thompson. Down low. From the left block. The Pistons clear it. Now Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cunningham's got 23 points.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Pass to Jackson. Aldama outside. And here's Conchar. Clark with the screen. To the paint. Oh, Clark with the slam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Harris against Jackson. Harris left side. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Moran. And it's Cunningham missing. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. And Morant gets it to go.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against Ja Morant.
The Pistons lead by 22. Pass to Duren. Harris outside. Ivy outside. Thompson outside. Unloads. No good there. Excellent D there from Aldama. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Pass to Clark. Shots blocked, and they'll get another chance. Jackson with a screen on Harris. Stolen by Ivy. Here's Cunningham. Harris outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
He was not going to settle on that play. Harris works his way inside and does a good job of drawing the foul.
Shooting for Detroit, Tobias Harris. At the line for 2.
First one falls. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Clark. Wells comes in for Aldama. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Conchar. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Robinson comes in for Thompson. Karis LeVert's checked in for Ivy. And Sasser's subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And he makes the first but misses the second. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Wells. Beyond the arc. LeVert with a rebound. The Pistons lead by 23. Pass to Sasser. Harris, a screen on Morant. Stewart, the pass to Robinson. Now here's Harris. He's covered by Wells. From down low. And it's Harris. That time on the assist from Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Edey. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pistons.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Cade Cunningham.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker. If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Pass to Harris. Back to Sasser. Stewart outside. Sasser outside. Over Edie. No good. A bit long that time. Robinson with a steal. Now here's Sasser, hounded by Moran. Now here's Sasser. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.